was just driving. My wife had recently left me.
She discovered that she identified as a chair and left me to join a commune. So I was just riding, and then I saw it, the sign. I stopped and tried to figure it out. It wouldn't let me go anywhere. I froze. I didn't know what to do. I was stopped, but my mind was racing. When I came to, I was in an institution. They said that when they found me, I'd been sitting at that stop sign for nearly 3 hours. I don't remember anything. I've been trying to put my life back together for years.
I was speeding, I was impatient, I was more important than anyone else on the road.
Got out of the right-hand turn lane, and then I saw the sign. Right lane, must right, left. What the fuck? I was in the right turn lane, but stopped, hit my left blinker, realized that wasn't right, you're correct, and I was about to go ahead and do my right turn, but my foot wouldn't work. They call it astral projection. Fast forward a month and I'm a spiritual leader in a death cult. 2 months later and I'm staining over a mass suicide. I just wanted to make a right turn.
It was a normal day. I was on a hike.
I saw the sign. Then I thought I heard a scream, so I left the trail to check it out. That was a mistake. There were weird bone things in the trees and some sort of altar. And then I saw the skeleton. I ended up being cursed and turned into a deer man, hooves and antlers and all. I had to find a Native American healer to lift the curse, but it took 3 months and my entire life savings and a good portion of my parents' retirement. I told my girlfriend I had mono. Yeah, stay on the fucking trail.
I had a job interview downtown.
I was already running late when I got down there and I just needed to park. Couldn't find a space on the street, so I checked the paid bots in the garages. Nothing. And then I found an open spot, I thought. I kept reading and rereading the parking signs, but it was so much. I gave a chance, and it was the biggest mistake of my life. I was late for the interview, didn't get the job, got a parking ticket, which I couldn't afford. 1 day later, I was hooked on over-the-counter drugs. 5 days later, I was living on the street. 1 hour later, I was trying bath salts, but not the good street, eat-your-face kind, but like regular, relaxing, soothing bath salts. Yeah, snorting that shit brings on its own problems. I just wanted to park my car.
I'd just been diagnosed with cancer. The doctor gave me 3 months.
I could still drive, so I went for a drive. I didn't see the sign. You'd think that if it were a dead end with no exit, that there would be a dead end with no exit. But there wasn't. The road just kept on going, and I didn't think about it. It wasn't until it started to get dark that I feared I'd turn around, and as I was driving back, I started to feel better. When I got back to the main road, I saw the sign. I thought it must have been some sort of mistake. 2 weeks later, I went back to the doctor. He said my cancer was gone. I have a friend with blood parasites. I took him out there, tried to find that road, couldn't find it.
The sign said no trespassing, so it should have been a no-brainer. But stupid me.
I was going to see a boy and wanted to take a shortcut. It said violators will be prosecuted, so I figured the worst that could happen would be a fight or something. I could never have imagined what would happen next. I was grabbed and drugged, and when I woke up, I was in a basement. It was dark, and I was chained up. There was an end, but I never really saw. I expected the worst. But that's not what happened. I was dressed up like a mime, and he just wanted me to collate a bunch of paperwork. It was like tax documents, and he kept ranting about how filing your taxes was bullshit against the Constitution. It took hours not being allowed to talk and just sorting through all these papers. The sign should have said, "No trespassing, violators will be made to do my taxes." I would have rather paid the fine. He did let me keep the mime outfit, though.
You guys are gonna, like, change my voice, right?
Oh yeah, of course.
Is it because I hate this out in my own voice?
What's the best thing about being the leader of a death cult? Secret Santa.
Yeah, I'll admit, patting antlers was pretty cool.
No, I've never tried actual bat salts. I was really confused about that, obviously, but I hear that shit makes you see into other dimensions filled with cartoon characters.
No, my cancer never came back. But with my new lust for life, I have herpes. And it's a quap.
I'm sorry, can you repeat the question?
Were you able to take away anything positive from the experience?
Oh, yeah, I learned what a K1 was, and if you work from home, you can write off a portion of your rent as a business expense.